Hello everyone, and welcome back once again to Side Hustle Dreams. Today's video will be a bit different to my other videos. So rather than talk about ways to make money, instead I wanted to talk about things surrounding money. So with this video being about credit scores. So while I'm no financial expert or even an expert on credit scores or anything like that, I just thought that it would be something good to talk about, as it's something that I've learned about before, and I actively track my own credit score and figure out ways to make it grow. Now, one thing to know about credit scores is that they usually fluctuate, so it might not always stay at the highest level if you did manage to get it to a high level. But by taking the right steps, you can keep it at a consistent good level, and if you're really good, then you can even keep it at a consistent higher level. So I thought it would be beneficial to make this video to help people who might be entering the world of financial independency and they just want to learn the basics on things like credit scores and just sort of how to build them, what good and bad credit is. And then I'll also just be adding links in the description as well to websites like Lloyds Bank, Experian, as they have articles and videos that go more in depth with credit scores and what they are and everything. But I just wanted this video to sort of be just like an initial kind of basics just to help people out. So to start with, what is a credit score? To preface this, I'll be mainly focusing on the UK, as that is where I am based. So many places have their own forms of credit scores, but how they work and what they are used for might differ. So an international credit score isn't really a thing, but there are some credit providers in other countries who might let you use your credit score from your previous country. So this is an excerpt from Lloyds Bank website, and I have it up on the screen so you can see it, and I have a link in the description to the article as well. To read a bit of the excerpt, there are three main credit reference agencies in the UK, so these being Equifax, Experian and TransUnion. So each collects information about you from public records, lenders and other service providers, which helps them to create a credit score, which then becomes the main score that then people would use. So, as you can see, credit scores can be very useful as they can help dictate how much credit an individual can borrow. This can affect you wanting to get a credit card, take out a loan, finance your car, or even take out a mortgage. As impossible as that might seem with the current state of things, but either way, having a good credit score can provide many benefits. So when I was younger and I took out my first credit card, I remember the banker at the time told me a bit about building credit. My initial view of credit cards were that they were dangerous, because I had heard about many people taking out credit cards and how they owed all of this money that they couldn't pay back. So I didn't know about any of the benefits that credit cards could provide, and I certainly didn't know about building credit or even what credit was really. So the banker explained that credit was very useful when it came to taking out money on certain things, and explained how a credit card could help me build my credit. He explained that by using my credit card to buy regular things that I would buy anyway, so food shopping, bills, going out with friends and family, etc., that I could build my credit if I was wise with my credit card. The best way to use it was to only use it on the things I was going to spend money on anyway, and then take the money that I would have used from my debit card and put that away either in a savings account or something similar. And then at the end of the month, I would use that money to fully pay off my credit card. So by doing that, I'm borrowing money, thus using the credit, and then I'm paying it off in full, which in turn builds my credit without me incurring fees on my credit card because it's all been paid off. By doing it this way, it means that your credit card will always be paid off, and so you won't end up in a situation where you owe a lot of money and you don't have the means to pay it. So thank you for watching my first video on credit scores. I know this is a lot shorter than my usual videos, but I decided to split up this into a 3-part series. So like I mentioned before, sometimes editing software can struggle a bit when it comes to longer videos, and also as well I just wanted to just try something new, so I thought maybe try shorter content and see how that does, because when it comes to credit scores, while there's a lot that you can talk about, even combining the video together, I think it would be about 15 minutes. So I thought maybe split it up into 3 5-minute chunks and then sort of just see how that does. So let me know if you like the shorter or longer videos. I hope you all enjoyed this part, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next part. And let me know in the comments about your history with credit scores. Do you check yours regularly? Are you trying to build yours? Did you know much about credit scores before this video? Let's have a discussion in the comments. So look out for part 2, and until then, let's keep chasing those side hustle dreams, and I'll see you all later.